Hi guys, today let's check out these TTC snake Hall effect switches. So these were sent out to me quite a long time ago, but I pretty much forgot I had these. Since these are their special Chinese New Year edition switches, they arrived in this neat little box that holds 36 switches in total. I'm not sure if this is just some special packaging, but it's a nice touch. So what's special about the switches is that they supposedly use a higher quality magnet inside these to make the magnetic flux variance very small, resulting in a higher accuracy of the switch. These also use a gold-plated spring, and they have these small snake totems on the top shell. Structure-wise, these use the same kind of stem as the rest of TTC's King of Magnetic series, which is a very stable box stem with a two-part design. From the looks of it, it seems that there is little to none of lubing on the stem rails, and the lube is pretty much on the bottom housing. There is also no lube on the spring, so I would assume that these would need some extra lube to really sound the best they could. TTC's King of Magnetic switches have been regarded as one of the most stable switch on the market, but they usually have a very clacky type of sound that is not for everyone. The initial force of these is 35 gram force, which is pretty much a medium light force. That is quite usual. They also use a new kind of rail structure, where the rail is on the top housing instead of the bottom housing, and this is supposedly to give the switch less wobble and more stability. But here is how they sound compared to the WS Flux switch. So overall, they are still quite a clacky type of switch, but not nearly as clacky as the WS Flux. They have a quite nice deep clack though, so it's not as harsh as some of the other TTC King of Magnetic switches, at least on my Slice 75HE keyboard. But overall, I would say that these would still need some hand lubing to really make these sound the best they could. These do have some nice potential, I think. The price of these is very steep at $52 for a box of 35 switches, so definitely not a budget-friendly offering. With this price, it would be advisable to use these only on the keys you use for gaming if you want to really try these switches. But yeah, that is it for this short coverage of these TTC Snake switches. See you on the next one. Goodbye.